to do with the accent.
The what?
The accent.
You're worried about my accent. Not for nothing.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying.
Now it's nighttime.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. Well, we got like no lighting here.
That's all right. Listen,
we're making it work.
The way we're doing this is amazing.
We're doing it. We got it.
Yeah. No.
Right?
I don't have an accent. You have an accent.
Oh, you have an accent. I know I have an accent. I own that. But if you think you don't have an accent, you're out of your freaking mind.
It's not an accent. That's an accent.
Yeah, that's an accent.
A very
too.
strong one at that.
Yes, you love my voice.
It goes right through you.
Vinny rather texts with me because he hates my voice.
Yeah, I can't listen to that.
He rather texts. We do a lot of our talking via text. It works better that way. Nobody gets that. He doesn't get a headache.
Do you know who I am? I'm Karen Stacy. I have my own talk show. You can come to my talk show anytime. We have Coffee Talk with Karen every weekday at 11 a.m. and we have Real Talk with Karen Stacy every Tuesday at 8 p.m. It's not your mama's talk show. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. And let's have some fun, baby. You can find us on all social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, and on MiamiMikeRadio.com. Testing. Is this mic working? You better believe it is. I'll see you guys soon.
Good morning. Happy Monday. All right, my lighting guy is off today. Hold on. I'm incognito anyway. I got the baseball cap on. I got the dark glasses. It's been a long weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it's Monday. Oh my God, it's Monday. Happy Monday, you guys. What a weekend it was. I am fucking exhausted. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are live on MiamiMikeRadio.com. We are live on Facebook on the Karen Stacy page. Make sure that you go to the Karen Stacy page and hit that thumbs up button so that you are there, and then turn your notifications on. So when I go live, you know I'm live without having to get tagged. Although it ain't so bad getting tagged, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you can join the Real Talk Coffee Talk group, and you can invite all your friends. So for those of you that finally got to meet me and love me even more now you can tell all your friends that I'm legit, too legit to quit. So yeah, join all your friends. And then, of course, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch, Real Talk Karen Stacy. So a happy Monday to you guys. Good morning. We are in May now, right? I mean, we started, May started on Monday, right? No, May was Saturday. So I haven't seen you guys. Well, some of you I have, the cool people. Yeah, so we started a new month. It's May. I mean, this is it. Come, we got another, month or two. The kids are done with school. Summertime here in New York. Thank freaking God. We're seeing the light, right, guys? I mean, we are seeing the light. So, good morning to everybody. It is the start of a brand new week. It is the start of a brand new month. And, it's always any reason to get excited. I'm getting, at least I try to give myself reasons to get excited, even if it's something so stupid as what I'm eating for lunch, which incidentally, I have no idea what I'm eating for lunch. Anyway, do me a favor though, get these numbers up for me, share out this video, tag your friends, post it on your wall, post it on somebody else's wall, inbox them, whatever you got to do, because you know what? I feel bad because I don't want people to harass people, but you know what? Fuck it. My inbox is full. People harass me all the time. They tag me and shit. I don't even fucking know these people and they're tagging me. So, you know, let's go. Get it out there. Spread the word. The good word, Thunderbird. Good morning, my Carmela, the first one on here. Big shout out to Carmela. She was the behind the scenes crazy woman. And for everybody that wants to know, we're going to talk about the party, of course, but I know y'all want to see pictures, but Miss Carmela took 7,229 pictures and probably 4,927 videos, and I haven't one of them. So I apologize. I'm sharing like whatever people took. I'm sharing it. I took like 6 selfies, I think, during the night. One was in the beginning because I wanted to see how ridiculous I looked with the clear mask on. I took one with my lady Tita, the DJ. And then I took like 4 of them after the party, you know, at like 1 o'clock in the morning with a few random people. And I looked like it was 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, why would you take a picture now, you idiot? Why didn't you do this earlier? But, you know, I was just so, you know, there's a lot that goes into these things. You know, you don't just show up. You know, I'm a very detail-oriented person. You know, Carmela's a very detail-oriented person. So, you know, we had a lot of anal Annie, you know, trying to make sure everything was as we wanted it to be. So, you know, there's a lot of preparation and back and forth and running around. And then, like, truthfully, I told you guys, I don't remember the last time I got ready, like when I dolled up years ago. So Richie jinxed me because I told him what time I wanted him to come. I had intentions of being at the place a half an hour early just to make sure in case anybody was early or whatever. I wanted to be there. And, you know, it took me, of course, when I started to get ready, my phone started blowing up because everybody's asking me last minute questions, which makes me nuts. Don't do last minute things with me. You know, don't ask me the day of, you know, oh, well, do you need this or do you need that? No, I made provisions prior to that. I can't wait until the last minute for somebody to volunteer to help me. So, you know, I am not a last minute person. I'm a last minute person in certain things because I don't like to commit to things. But once I commit to something, I am not last minute. You got to get your ducks in a row because that makes me too nervous. Like I have to have everything ready to go because then I'm always going to be half a lunatic the day of an event. So I have to have everything where it's supposed to be so that when those monkey wrenches get thrown in, which we all know happens, right? I'm okay because I have everything else organized. So then I can just tackle the issue at hand. So, you know, any of you out there that are like me, that are, you know, very anal about the way things should be, you know, and I know a lot of us can get overwhelmed. You know, my best advice to that is to, you know, get your ducks in a row, you know, and sometimes we need to write out lists. And you know what? There were a lot of things I went over in my head after it, thinking about, I should have done this, I should have done that, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But, you know, things happen during an event. And the fun thing is that everybody that's at the event is not aware of what's going on behind the scenes. And that is, I mean, I've been in show business my whole life. So that was the biggest thing. Like we would do our shows every June. And then we did shows, you know, throughout the year. And the audience never knew that there were any issues. And meanwhile, when you were backstage, it was like Grand Central Station and everything that could go wrong did go wrong, but the audience never knew. So that's showbiz because the show must go on. So the party on Saturday night, of course I had, you know, my hands in it, so to speak, but Carmela did a lot of things behind the scenes because it was my birthday and she wanted to surprise me with certain things, which was unbelievable. And I'm totally grateful. But as we move forward and we do our next event, you know, I mean, I will obviously have my hands in it even more so. So it'll be different. This was a party. It was my birthday. So, you know, I had people there, you know, that were, you know, dear friends of mine, as well as all of my new, you know, friends and Karen Stacy family. So, you know, I was trying to kind of be everywhere. And this event, I wasn't really able, I didn't really interact as much with everybody as I normally would. But you know, it was my birthday, bitches, you know, so I was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that was, you know, that. So I am just really, we had a great time. So much amazing positive feedback that I got from everybody that they can't wait for the next one. So nothing makes me happier than that. And we had some crazy traveling people. I got to give a big shout out to my girl Eunice, the Coffee Talk Real Talk photographer, and my stand-in moderator, right, Eunice. Eunice and her girlfriend came from Brooklyn. And I'm not sure, you know, how they drove, but it took them a while to get there. I don't think it should have taken 2 or 3 hours, but, you know, you never know. Hopefully they got home faster. It's always easier going home, right? And then we had Jersey Jimmy that came all the way from Atlantic City. He's freaking awesome. And then we had Joe Q in the building that came from Bubblefuck, Connecticut. And then, you know, like I said, you know, one of, you know, my best friends lives in Long Island. She drove all the way from Long Island. There were, let me see, I forget where Giselle is from. Jersey. So she came from Jersey. Stacy came from Queens. There were a lot of people that traveled from different places, really. I mean, they really traveled a long way. And I was truly humbled by that. And then I was grateful that one of my dear friends was in from Florida and she was able to come, and her friends. So, you know, we really had an amazing time. Nothing makes me happier than being around a bunch of good people and adults. That will be what I will say about that. So let me say good morning to you guys. I'm rambling. Hold on. I'm on the wrong thing here. Let me say good morning. Hi, Eunice. Good morning. Rita M. Good morning. Lisa, good morning. Eunice said, hi, everyone. I enjoy myself. That's awesome. Gina, good morning. So strange tuning in so early. It's 9 a.m. here. Oh, yes, that's right, because you're away. John, good morning. How are you? Let me see. Hold on. The comments just went luku cuckoo because I was yapping up a storm here. Hold on a second. Holy crap. Here I go. Okay. Wait, where am I? Who else is here? Hold on. Oh, my goodness. I can't see straight. I'm still fucking tired. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm coming for you. I didn't forget. I just got really behind the comments. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. All right. I got so far behind I can't even see them all. I see Sylvia. I'm just reading from where I am. The party looked like so much fun. You looked phenomenal, Cameron. Oh, thank you, Gina. It was. We had a lot of fun. And like I said to all of you guys, you know, people met me and they saw I am who I am. Rosie, there's my Rosie. Rosie stole the whole show. Rosie is the best. She was dancing up a storm, and Rosie almost didn't come to the party because she was having some transportation issues. And her daughter rearranged stuff. And if you remember, on Friday, Rosie won the free ticket from that Tony donated. And Rosie ended up getting her daughter in, and then she brought another friend with her too. So not only is Rosie just a huge, huge supporter, but so much fun. She was the life of the party. Everybody was like, who's that lady? I want to meet her. I'm like, wait, I'm right here. No. And it was Rosie they were talking about. Rosie was tearing up the dance floor. She was just like having fun, and I knew she would have fun. That's why I'm so happy that her daughter made the provisions for her and everybody came and had fun. They, I think, were on the dance floor like the whole night. Eunice was on Facebook Live, I think, the whole night. she was like, you know, in the camera the whole time. It was hysterical. Susie Q, good morning. Happy birthday to you. Hope your party went great. Yes, thank you, Susie Q. We've missed you. Let me see. Russell, and good morning to you too, sweetie. Let me see who else is here. How you put your candle out. Gina, you want to laugh? Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back. You're going to see that in a minute. Hold on. Let me just see the rest of the comments because I don't want to exit out of here and then I lose my comments. I'm going to slim down, get the same bodysuit you wore. All right, Joe Q, let's go. Do it. There's Stacy. Hi, Stacy, without the A. Stacy was our raffle winner. Woohoo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me see. I was tired yesterday too. Let me tell you something, Rosie. I was freaking exhausted because after the party, we went to another place that wasn't far from it. And it's just amazing because, you know, we did everything, and I'm not going to mention any names of anything, but we did everything correctly. You know, when you look at videos and pictures from the event, you might think there weren't a lot of people there, but there were. But the way we situated it, no one was on top of each other. The tables were all distanced from one another. You know, the people that were at the bar were like in the bar area were the same little groups, if you will. So it was like 4 friends that were together and didn't have the mask on. So it was that type of thing. So nobody was, and the dance floor was big enough. Most people kept their masks on. The ones that didn't keep their mask on, they pretty much kept their distance from one another. You know, so we really did it correctly. And that was more my issue, that we did things safely and correctly so that people felt good. And what was fun, well, not funny, but what sucked is that the police were outside waiting. So literally it was like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like we had to, normally like a party goes until 12, let's just give it for instance. And then, you know, the DJ, you know, packs up their stuff. You know, you close down your event, right? That didn't happen here because it was like, we finished and it was like out. So like, you know, it was almost like, you know, after you had sex and you're like pulling, you know, trying to pull your pants up because, you know, their husband came home or their wife came home and you're running out the door. That's what the exit was like. It was like, okay, don't mean to rush you, but get out, you know, and it was that kind of thing. So, I mean, a big thank you to Richie and to Mark and to Richie's friend Harold. You know, we broke like Tita down in like 8 seconds. Everything was in the bags and out the door. Like it was nuts. And, you know, we went 7 minutes away and it was romper room and the cops were in the parking lot and the place was still going at, after 1. No one had masks on. No one was distanced from one another. And people were driving in the parking lots like complete total animal lunatics that if you were drunk and stumbling, you would have gotten hit because they were spinning around there. It reminds me of like back in the day, you know, like when the way people were driving and stuff. I was totally disgusted with that whole thing. But anyway, so then we had to, we had to take Richie's friend home. We had to get back here. We had to unload everything. You know, yada, yada. So by the time I think I put my head on the pillow, it was 3:30 in the morning. Now, my feet hurt me so bad. I had a shoe change when we got in the car, when we went to the other place, which we didn't stay out long. And like my feet hurt so bad that we were in the parking lot and I almost said to Richie, you got to carry me to the car because I can't even walk another step. My feet hurt so bad. So I made it to the car. I was like leaning on him to get myself into the car because my feet hurt so bad. The minute we got in the car, shoes off, you know, I'm walking around like a hippie with my shoes in my hands by my house, you know, whatever. And so then we unloaded whatever. And then I fell asleep. It was like 3:30. And then I fell asleep. And then, you know, as I woke up, I thought about like, oh shit, I wanted to do this. did I say goodbye to that one? Like, I think about all these things because I'm anal. So I'm thinking about all these things that I should have done, would do differently, blah, 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 blah. You know, thinking, I hope everybody had a good time. I made most people message me when they got home, so I knew everybody was safe. You know, and so my mind was still going. So I didn't sleep that great. And then the cutest thing, my son was just so cute. It was like 12:45, I want to say, and we were en route to this other place to go say hello and represent and actually support, right? And my phone goes off and it's my son. And I'm like, why is my son messaging me at freaking 12 something at night? But, you know, he's 12 now, and I do let him stay up, you know, on the weekends later, right? So he's like, Mom, how's it going? And I'm like, oh my God, really? Like, you know, I mean, my son's 12. Like, I'm not ready for this. How's it going? You know, normally, you know, has a sleepover with Nana and Papa. You know, I could come in the house like a drunk, you know, crazy person, and he don't know the difference. You know, I got one shoe on, one shoe off, my bra's in my hands, whatever the case may be, right? No one's any the wiser. Not anymore. So I come home and he's laying on the couch. He fell asleep, has the blankie on him, and the dog's on top of him. It really was just so freaking cute. And I'm like, all right, that's cute. Now get upstairs. Now, you know, and it was just, you know, it's weird for me because I haven't been out. And like my boy was waiting for me when I came home, you know. It was really, really very cute and endearing, you know. And I guess something I got to be mindful of if I am walking in and my bra's in my hand or my freaking underwear or whatever. You know, you got to be mindful of that now because I guess, you know, he's watching now and he's very protective. So it was interesting. But yeah, so I didn't go to bed until 3:30. I was up around 9, 10 o'clock, and it was my father's birthday yesterday. So I didn't know what he wanted to do. He had thrown his back out, so I thought, you know, he just wanted to lay low. And then he calls me at like 2 o'clock and goes, all right, we're going to go out. And I was like, wait, what? Out? Like, I had just put on comfy clothes. Like, I was good. And he's like, yep, we're going to go out. And I was like, okay. So I go downstairs, I make myself another espresso, and I'm like, all right, Karen, you better like get your act together because it's your father's birthday and you gotta, you know, you gotta do the right thing. So I had more coffee. My feet were killing me, so I had to, you know, pick the right shoes to go out in. And I was, you know, I wasn't really hungover. I didn't drink that much. For me, I didn't drink a lot. But I was exhausted. You know, it was a long, you know, we did a lot of preparation for it and it was a long day. You know, so I was just like, oh my God, he wants to go out. But then again, if it was home, I would have had to be, you know, cleaning up and doing all that stuff. So, you know, it's all just as good. But, and he was good. He took a cab to my house and ended up taking a cab back. So I didn't have to go battling the elements driving. So it was pretty good. But I was a little shot. I'm not going to lie. Definitely was shot. But yeah, I can imagine you were tired, Rosie. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are live on MiamiMikeRadio.com. We are live on the Real Talk Coffee Talk group. Make sure you join the group. We are live on the Karen Stacy page. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Turn your notifications on. We are live on YouTube, Real Talk Karen Stacy, and we are live on Twitch, Real Talk Karen Stacy. So we are just doing a little weekend recap. It was such a pleasure to finally meet so many of you. The names, you know, the face is behind the names. Let me see. Good morning, Maria, my love. How are you? We missed you. Great party Saturday night. I'm so glad. Yes, Carmela did do an amazing job. Love your jumpsuit. You looked hot at your party. Thank you, Sylvia. Don't harass me. Props to Carmela, master of ceremonies. You looked amazing all night. Thank you. Tony, just stopping in to say hi. Hi, Tony Garcia. How are you? Somebody, Facebook user, good morning. I can't see your name, but good morning. There's Giselle. Good morning, Mama. Another fun, Giselle was so cute. Giselle came with Michael Stamos. And they're both adorable. And yeah, we had fun. They sat in the corner, but I like the corner. So, I'm all with that. Tanya, haha, you partied hard. By the sounds of it, good going. Everyone can't wait to see the videos and pictures. All good. Yeah, I was like asking around, where was the live? I was waiting. You know what? I am a very, very bad, what a host and promoter I am, right? I never even went live. Well, Carmela told me she was going to tell me when I needed to go live. But again, I was behind the scenes. I had to do stuff with the DJ. I had to MC. There were a lot of things going on that people weren't privy to. And so, that's when, it was still business. So I had to kind of, be a little more behind the scenes. So, yeah, I didn't go live because I was overwhelmed with the other things that I had to manage. And I really didn't know what time it was. I had left my phone by the DJ booth. So I wasn't monitoring any of that. Next time I should have my phone in my hand, because then I would have thought to go live. But I just had the phone down. Again, it's like when I do my shows on Tuesday night or when I have a guest on, I devote my attention to my guests. So I did the same thing, Saturday night. I devoted my attention to my guests. And again, it was my birthday party. So I was trying to actually enjoy myself at the same time. So I did not go live. I apologize. I really shit the bed on that. But Carmela took 3,229 videos. Every time I turned around, she was videoing me. So I thought she was posting it, but I don't think she did. So we will get those videos up, I promise. And then some of you guys took videos too. Send me the stuff. Send me pictures, send me videos. Some of you did, some of you didn't. I got nothing. And it's so funny, right? Because I know people that took 17 pictures and they sent me 3. So what happened? You you didn't like the way you came out in them and you deleted them? What happened? Stacy, Karen, Stacy, Carmela, give up those pics and vids, Mama. You ladies rock. Giselle, we had a lot of fun. Yeah, so we all, this is the whole point, is so that people can make friends, meet new people, new family members. Hey, Alyssa, my love, how are you? Let me see. Name tags. Joey said we should have. Joe Q said name tags. No, next time I'm just going to introduce everybody. That's the whole thing. Ann Costa, good morning. Or Costa. Richie, there's my Richie. Good morning. How are you? Let me see who else is here. Hold on a second. We loves, thank you. Okay, let me see who else. Where are we here? Yeah, where's Jersey Jimmy? Lol, where I hide from the crazy chicks. Where are you hiding from the crazy chicks? There's Rita. Good morning, Rita. How are you? You know what's so great too is that there are a couple of you guys that were really kind of trepidatious about coming, a little nervous. And, I think everybody that came realized that they made the right choice. And again, I don't want there to be any mistakes. There were videos taken by people after my party, and those were not at our party. That was at another location. So don't get confused with that. We were the party where everybody was socially distanced, wore their masks when they were around people that they didn't know, and followed all protocol in which we are supposed to follow. Okay, so just a big, heads up on that, because I know there was some videos circulating, and those videos that it was really dark, that wasn't our party. Let me see. I'm just trying to see the comments here, so bear with me. Mom's still half asleep. So Jersey Jimmy, all the way from AC, baby. You are probably at work. Have a great day, Twinkle Toes. I know, he's so funny. You looked awesome, Karen, as always. Thank you. Yes, Michael Stamos in the building. Let me see. Yes, good morning, sweetheart. Hey, Nick. Good morning. Yeah, see, Rosie was the main attraction. She said I had a fucking ball. I love it. Rosie, I didn't even know if you were drinking or not. Do you drink, Rosie? I didn't even know if you were drinking. Good morning, Carlos. Ricky Rick. You know what? I got to give a big shout out to Ricky Rick too. He brought some masks, and I have to tell you, I wore one of them yesterday and got a compliment on it. He brought me he brought my boyfriend to me, my favorite bottle of Josh. So I appreciate it. And I thank you so much, for, coming. Really nice guy. And, obviously I just met a lot of these people for the first time. So, it was great. Hi, Vanessa. How you doing with your green, mossy drink there? Eunice, I love your party. It was amazing. I love it. No drama. Everything was beautiful. Yes, for the most part, there was absolutely no drama. I almost peed my pants when you put out the candle. I'm going to play it. I actually uploaded it. I took that video. That was you. That's right, Stacy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna put it up as soon as I get to the end of these comments. Thank you for the ticket. Nikki and Jem had a great time. Absolutely. And we thank Tony for that. Again, I thank a lot of people behind the scenes donated, and a lot of the things that we did for everybody, were, used for that. So, I appreciate all the donations, that were added from people that couldn't make it. The outfit was beautiful. I'm keeping up on my healthy eating and walking and dancing so I can look like you. Oh, Vanessa, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. I am humbled. I work very hard. I told you guys that. I am not the girl that wakes up in the morning and, that I work very hard to stay in shape, to stay healthy, and everything else. So I'm not one of those people, like you sit down next to somebody and they have like a plate of food that's like this big and you're looking at them like, really? You're going to eat that? I'm going to gain weight watching you eat that. Like, that ain't me. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I really wanted to be there. I finished up at work, at 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm sorry too, Carlos, but you know what? We have such a good buzz from it. We are gonna figure out the date for the next one. And I have to say that Carmela did such an amazing job at, us choosing the place. We were racking our brain trying to figure out where to have the event. And, I hadn't been there. And then, she took pictures for me, and then, we FaceTimed, and I saw the whole way it was set up. And like the boss, I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, all right, see over there, have them move those tables there. And I'm like, all right, you see that there? Let's go. And she's like, okay. And we're going back and forth. And then when I finally got there, Saturday morning, afternoon to, set some stuff up, I moved more shit around. But it was just such a nice place. It was pretty. It wasn't pretentious. And what I loved the most was the way we did it. And the guy, John, that owned it. What an amazing guy. He did such a fabulous job. The bartender, Linda, she was awesome. I don't think anybody waited for a drink. So I'm very anal about things. When I have events, if somebody comes and they come to me and they go, wow, I've been waiting for like 10 minutes to get a drink, that makes me fucking nuts. Now, I understand sometimes it's very busy and you're like 6 deep at the bar, and getting to the bartender, you got to wait. We all understand that. But there are places that even still, if it takes me 20 minutes to get in to get a drink, like I'm walking out with 2 of them now because I ain't waiting 20 minutes to get to another drink. I hate that. And sometimes the bartenders just are not on point with things. Sometimes the waiters and waitresses are not on point with things. There weren't a lot of staff members, but those staff members were on point. You don't need 20 people. You need a few good people. And he has a few good people. And even with the food, I let everybody eat first, and you guys are all gavons because there was like no food left. So I'm like, all right, well, I need some chicken. And, and he made me a dish. because there was none left. And like, I was like, wow, that's freaking amazing. Like, you could tell he's been doing this a long time. It was, you know, really well executed. I have really, seriously, no complaints. And I was very pleased with Linda. I also want to say thank you to all of you that attended. She said she had a great night. So thank you guys for your generosity. It is so important to take care of, you know, the staff, especially these poor people, you know, have been out of work, or, you know, they've been at work, but they're not working the same way. And when you make your money, you know, by tips and everything else, it's really, you know, a great, you know, it's, you know, they need this. So thank you, you know, to everybody that did the right thing, because you made me look good. And there is no better feeling than when somebody says to me, what a great crowd you brought here. And that has happened in every single place I have ever gone. And so I say thank you to each and every one of you for being amazing, because the more amazing you are, the better I look. So, you know, I love it. But yeah, I mean, I liked it because I never felt like anybody was on top of me. When we went to that other place, I was not pleased. I don't like people on top of me. And again, everybody's different. Some people enjoy that. They want to be in a crowd, and that's great. I personally don't. I'm 50. God damn it. I'm fucking 51. No more 49.999. No more 49.9995. I went from 49.999 to 51. Shit. Where is the fucking Botox? I aged a lot over the weekend. Holy shit. Yes, Stacy, my Stacy girl won the raffle. Oh, that is not nice to happen. Oh my God. I don't know who said that. Oh, that's not so nice to happen. Oh my God. I'm not sure who that is or what you mean. Oh, maybe the police. Okay. Police suck. Just leave people alone. God, police like gate crashes these days are pathetic. You know what? It was pathetic because we weren't doing anything wrong. This is the part that pisses me off. So the place where we were and what we did, we were responsible. And we followed guidelines and protocols because you all knew I wasn't putting up with that, right? And the other place that was still open is a different police, you know, department. And they did everything, you know, that was not, you know, most of the guidelines were not in place. And they were still open. I mean, I left at, I don't know what time I left, but, you know, somewhere definitely after 1 a.m. And we were kicked out of there. Like I said, 12 o'clock, the cops were waiting to see us all leave at 12 o'clock. So that kind of was like, to me, it's just like, it's nonsensical because nothing bad was happening there to begin with. So to shut us down so abruptly, you know, because of that, when yet you go 2 towns over and, you know, they're tearing up the night, you know, for hours, you know, it's just really, it's frustrating. But all of these things are lifting very, very soon as well. So you know what, it is what it is. I do follow the rules. I mean, I make my own, but I follow the rules. I am a rule follower. When I break a rule, it's got to be for a really good reason. Oh, I'm glad you like Lady Tita, Eunice. John, the owner of the restaurant, also had a great time. Oh, I'm so happy. He's so cool. I know. I wanted to grab him and hang with him too, but I know he was so busy trying to make sure everybody was happy. What a great guy. Abso-freaking-lutely. You did good, Mama. You did good. Me too. I went to sleep at 3. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You shared in your groups. Thank you, Stacy. There were a lot of great dancers there. Ricky Rick graced me with a rhythm too. Yes, Ricky Rick was tearing up the floor. We had Jersey Jimmy tearing it up, and we had Joe Q tearing it up. I hope he had the cake pops. Oh my God. Oh no, we didn't do the cake pops because my father wanted to go out, but my son ate one that night when I came home. Don't worry, Carmela. Jersey Jimmy, there he is. What a honey head that man is. You really are just a doll, Jimmy, I swear. My adult kids do the same thing when I venture out. Oh, see that, Alyssa? That's why super tired. You look better for it. You go, girl. Oh my God, thank you. Stacy, he was so great all night. Great guy. Absolutely. I had the same thing. Ricky Rick, thank you so much. You are fire, banging body, and you looked amazing. Oh, Maria, thank you, honey. I am truly humbled. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you know what? It was so amazing for everybody to meet because like you guys all knew each other. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh my God, there's that one. Oh my God. Everybody's like, well, where's this one? Where's that one? People were asking for you, Eunice. You were late. So people were asking where you were, you know? I'm like, she's not here yet. I did a video. They can see it on my page. But Eunice, you got to make your stuff public so that I can share it. I have a bunch of videos and pics I will put up that you were dancing and breaking the floor. Is that you, Carmela, or was that Lisa? I don't know who just said that, because it just is the Karen Stacy page. I don't know which one of you ladies that is. Hold on, I gotta go back to the, so if you guys are just tuning in, we're doing a little bit of a recap on the weekend. If you weren't at the party, you missed a great time. But we're going to do it again. Obviously, I'm not going to turn 52 though. So, I can't celebrate my birthday again, but we will still have fun. Let me see, where am I? Okay, here I am. I'm back here again. Stacy, Giselle and Michael sat with me in the corner. So, you know, they had a great time. Fast friends. We laughed, danced, and had a great time. Love you all. Yeah, everybody did. Hey, there's Diane. Hi, Diane. Diane came too. And you know what? Diane was one of the people that was, you know, also, you know, a lot of us were very concerned with, you know, COVID. And nothing made me feel better than when, you know, she told me I had a great time and you did it right. So, you know what? It means so much. You know, it really does. Joe Q, you did a great job singing. Yes. And then Jenny sang me happy birthday at the end. I put her on the spot, poor girl. What a pretty voice. She's a beautiful woman too. Really, really pretty girl. We did get pictures with everyone, but I did it. I'm so stupid. I don't know what you mean, Eunice, but you got to send me pictures, mama. Beautiful. Totally understand. Can't wait. Don't throw me under the bus, Karen. I would never do that. I would throw myself under the bus first. Michael Stamos, yes, awesome time. I'm ready for the next event. Ricky Rick's ready. You get your dancing shoes on. Anybody that comes with my favorite wine, and I'm sure Lisa told him my favorite wine, so thank you, Lisa. That was very, very sweet of you, Ricky. I appreciate that. Diane, party rocked and done the right way. I wasn't really drinking much, recovering from a recent fall. I was actually in pain and kind of crippled. Oh my God. Well, you hit it well, Diane. I did not see that at all. But again, I'm so thankful that you came. I was drinking water. I did have a cordial though. I'm a lightweight. Aw, you were awesome in the dance floor. I'm not sure who you're talking about, Diane, but the food was good too. See, amazing. I want to come to the next one. Vanessa, we would love to have you. Look, I must say, when I do something, I make sure everything is on point. Absolutely. That's why we make a good team, mama. Abso-freaking-lutely. The waiter guy is good. He is a nice worker. Did everybody like my homemade tablecloths? You did a great job. Poor Carmela. She was cutting, you know, tablecloths. Yes, everything looked great. The decor in there is like a green. So they had like green tablecloths. And I was like, Carmela, there's no way in hell. Like those got to go. And, you know, the place is, you know, like a staple. It's been there a long time. So, you know, like even some of the tables, you know, they're like old school, like Italian old school wrought iron type of stuff. Beautiful, you know, but like when we were setting up and we were doing the front, they had like those green, I was like, I said to the bartender, all right, those got to go. We got to get, I'm like pulling them off the table before I can even make it to the table. I'm like, those got to go. So my poor Carmela was, you know, we had to have the tablecloths looking right too. So, yeah, we did it. There was a lot of attention to detail. Thank you, girl. You're amazing. Oh, Diane, much love, baby. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Tanya, that's true. Makes the night sharp and good service. That's how it should be done. And you know what? You have to, there is nothing worse than bad service. You can send somebody to an amazing place. It could be beautiful, but like there's a place in White Plains, I'm not going to mention the name of it, that, you know, some people do events at. And you're known to have to wait to get a drink because the bartenders are just so slow, you know, or they're talking to each other or whatever. You know, when you're in the service industry, even if you can't get to the person, you got to give them the corner of the eye look, like, you know, and give them like a, I'm coming to you or whatever. You have to acknowledge people. You know, we all can't jump when somebody says jump. That we understand. But you have to acknowledge people. When you're in the service industry, you are there to serve them. It's not about you. It's about them. And the people that are successful in the service industry know that. So somebody like John, you know, the owner of Sir John's, he was all about service and all about the people. And that's why he's been there for 40 plus years. Due to the virus, we couldn't order tablecloths in black, so I had to make them. The virus, you guys have no idea behind the scenes what we had to go through because of the virus. He couldn't order certain things. He couldn't do so many things. So of course that made Carmela have to do those things because there were so many things that we weren't able to do because of COVID. I mean, she even thought about, which I'm going to get you for, you know, me blowing out the candle, you know, I'm not going to blow on the cake because people are going to eat the cake. So, you know, that was, no to Botox. I don't know who said that. So of course, and then this is what she did to me. Let me see. I think I'm almost at, look at me. I'm going to do this from here. White Plains cops don't mess around. No, they don't. A lot of local firemen and cops frequent that establishment, so I guess they give them leeway not making a correct, but that's probably the reason. Right, but it's still not fair. That's all I'm saying. We would go till 5 in the morning and nobody would bother us. Yeah, well, right now they're, you know, they took the mic out of your hand. I know, Joe, you were trying to sing. We were like, all right, let's go. Gotta go. Karen, you look so beautiful. Thank you. I don't know who that is. I can't see your name. Let me see. Okay, so here, let me show you guys. Here we go. Oh my God. The virus has to go away. Yeah, I know. Hi, Maria. All right, so wait, let me show you guys. Okay, this is what this bitch did to me, okay? I mean, Carmela. All right, hold on. Oh, shit, wait. Let me take this. I got to take this off. Hold on. Give me a minute. I got to figure out how to, hold on here. Hide comment. Okay, here we go. All right, are you guys ready? Now, this was a little clip. It's hard to hear, but I think Stacy took this, and it's funny because Carmela, you know, what she did was they put candles and everything on, you know, like a cookie so that I could blow them, which I'm out of practice on. So I could blow them while, you know, so it wouldn't do anything. So this is a little snippet.
Lisa,
So that, I was like, fuck that. I'm from the Bronx. I turned that shit over because I was blowing it, you know, and it wasn't going out. And every time I thought it was, and plus John is right next to me, so I don't want to spit on John. And I'm blowing it. And, you know, she's like, oh, it went out. Oh, no, it's back. Oh, it went out. Oh, no, it's back. I was like, you know what? I'm not even having this shit. And that was it. I took control over the situation. There was no way that I was going to deal with that. Did you guys see the video? Do I need to play it again? Or did you see it? Play it again, Sam. Yeah, look. So just to show you again, that she brought me it's on a separate thing. Okay, look.
Lisa, whoa.
Yeah, to know me is to love me for sure. But yeah, that was just a little cap of it, a little glip of it. I'm sure that Carmela probably has the whole thing videoed. But that was hysterical. That those damn things, forget about it. I hate those things. So let me see. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I am sorry. I went back on the things here. Hold on. I'm coming back to the comments, you guys. Okay, I think I saw that. Okay, my name is Karen, but that's okay. Hi, Stacy. Sorry I missed it. I would have loved it. Happy 50th. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. Stacy. Hi, Sayed, right? Sade. I forgot how to say your name. DJ Rivera. Let's go with that. Stacy said, Karen, I just wanted to also say, Karen Stacy, your DJ was amazing. Love her skill, her music. When it was all over, she was done, I made a point to tell her just that she is amazing. I thanked her and told her how happy I was to see a kick-ass woman DJ here tonight. So great. She told me I rock. Yeah, I am all for Tita. Lady Tita is like a sister to me. She's like family. And there is nothing better than strong women supporting other women, and she is a warrior. And for those of you that hear me speak about my healer, that is also her. So she is a DJ, and she's also a healer. She is a master. She's a Reiki master. She's a shaman. She is also certified in body code. I cannot begin to tell you the many facets to her. Any of you to call me? I don't know what that means. Rosie, you guys were really cool. Yes, Diane. When do you need a DJ? Call me. Oh, okay. I would have loved to have met you and everyone. Next one, Marianne, next one. Starting to get hangry. I know, me too. All right, listen, Sayed, DJ Rivera. We don't know each other like that. So you want to tell people to follow you. This is not, you got to like work your way in here. If I want to support you, that's one thing, but don't be jumping on the feed, promoting yourself here. You know what I'm saying? We all got to respectfully wiggle our way in and get to know each other. DJ was a very nice person. No attitude like other DJs. No. There's none of that. Okay, Florida. We're in New York. Thank you. Okay, so that was Carmela. What is your favorite wine? Well, Marianne, I have a few of them, but Josh is one of my favorites. He brought me a Josh Sauvignon Blanc. And I also like the Josh Pinot Noir. Those are definitely on one of the top ones that I enjoy. Jenny Renee has a fabulous voice. When she got up and I asked who she was, I could tell she was someone. Yeah, she had a beautiful voice. Absolutely. Okay, let me see. I'll make my own drink if you take too long. I know, I hear you. Oh my God, the virus has to go away. Yeah, no, yeah, fan in your hand. Oh, okay, I didn't see these. I think I saw some of these messages. Hold on. I had to put some kind of tricks out of the bag. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Apparently Karen doesn't blow in public. No, I do not. Poor little cookies got severely burned. I know. Too bad. I'm glad you found it funny. I know, Gina, that was funny. People like to put me on the spot. You can't put me on the spot. I always got something to come back at. You couldn't fan it with your hand. Nothing was making it go out. Trust me when I tell you, I had to kill that thing. And it wasn't getting the better of me. Let me see. Yeah, okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to get back to the cameras. I want to see, okay. Let me see. Best video clip I've taken in ages. Yes, thank you so much. Stacy, your picture was the first picture. I'm sorry. I know I shared your thing. You probably like got 80 billion notifications because I shared your post, because that was like the first picture I had. I have no pictures. DJ was an amazing woman. Thank you. The music was very on point. Great mix of house and freestyle. Oh my God, when I ordered the cake, I told them I need a cookie or something to put the candle on, and she doesn't blow on the cake. First of all, that cake was absolutely gorgeous. When Carmela gets the fucking pictures, you'll be able to see it. The cake was absolutely gorgeous. She had a picture of me, and then she had my Real Talk logo on it. It was absolutely beautiful. I didn't really get to eat a lot of it, and I thought I was going to take some home, but they like threw us out, literally. So it was like, I didn't even get a to-go thing of that. Oh my God, why I always go to the other page. I don't know, Eunice. You can hear me. I can see you. Don't sweat it. That's the rabbit. No blows axe around here. Oh my God. Yes, and Eunice brought some pretzel, like chocolate covered pretzels that were awesome as well. Thank you for that, Eunice. Let me see what else. Yeah, see, it was nice. It was, everybody got to meet each other, and that's really all I ever wanted. And that is what my events are. They are a way to meet people and to have fun. So me and Carmela are going to figure out when the next one will be. Oh, okay, cool. We will let you know when the next one will be, and you guys will have to make sure you get there. And hopefully we'll be able to give you, we'll give you a few weeks notice, so that people that are not, from around here can find a way to make sure they can attend. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that did come out, that did have fun, that made my night that much more special. I want to say thank you to all of you that are supporting from the outside coming in too. So, every time you share my video, every time, you tag a friend, it means more to me than the support is everything. That's what we're about. We're about supporting one another, building one another up, good people, great friends, et cetera, et cetera. So a big, huge thank you to everybody for being a part of my, 49th, 50th, and 51st freaking birthday. I'm old now. And I just want to say thank you. I love you. I am truly humbled by the support and the kind words. Again, I'm sorry I didn't go live. But we have more to come, and we'll get better and better. It's been over 2 years since I've done this. So, we'll get back and we'll find our groove. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I love you guys. I'm starving, so I'm going to go make myself something to eat. I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday. And I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. for Coffee Talk with Karen, live on MiamiMikeRadio.com, live on the Karen Stacy page, the Real Talk Coffee Talk group, the Real Talk Karen Stacy on YouTube and on Twitch. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you. It's Monday. Let's start this week off right, baby. Kicking ass. Mwah. See you tomorrow.